Hi everyone, today's video is going to be about dashboards and how you can, let's say, create many template dashboard for any given, for any given Matomo instance that you have. So the typical use case would be the following one: is you would like actually to migrate one Piwik instance to a new one, and you don't want to do everything from scratch. You don't want to create all your previous dashboard that you created in your previous instance within the new one by using the UI, and you would like to do it through the API. So just to let you know that there is a plugin which is named Migration, which allows you actually to migrate a previous instance to a new one. It's just that it's not taking into consideration the dashboard, but probably maybe in the future there will be some improvement to this given plugin, I guess, or to a similar project in order to make that happen. The second use case is, of course, if you consider that Google Analytics give you the possibility to easily create some dashboard and to share them among others, probably you expect, and I think they have kind of a gallery or something similar in order to easily, let's say, import some dashboards which have been made within, let's say, so here you can customize dashboard. Oh, okay. So I may be wrong. I thought that they had the gallery or something. Oh, share. Shiny Solution Gallery or something like this, but probably they have a way where you can easily actually import some dashboard made by others. So yes, this is what it's going to be about. So just to let you know that currently the documentation of Matomo does not explain how to do it, but you could get a hint about how to do that if you look at a given dashboard, for example, this one. By the way, actually, I succeed to make this video, but without the help of two community members of Matomo, I will never have the possibility to do it. So once more, I really would like to thank those two community members in particular, because I'm not able actually to guess all of this by myself. Okay, so if you would like to know and get a sense of how, let's say, creating dashboards through the API is working, what you could do is that you can open your JavaScript console over here, click on network, and so I'm just going to clean that up. So now I'm cleaning it, and look, if you move, let's say, this given widget to the right like this, yep, you will see that there was some requests which were just performed. And if you look at those given requests, yep, so if we look over here and if we just copy it, and if we just paste it over here, we will see, okay, we are not seeing anything, so I'm just going to make some extra changes. Oops. Oh, okay, I got another one here. I'm gonna look at this one, copy, paste, and nothing is happening more. Okay, so I'm just gonna make some extra changes. So let's say that I'm moving this one up here, and okay, and I'm just gonna move this one as well up here. Okay, so new request happened. Let's look at those tiny requests. Copy. Okay, great. Here what you can see is that there was an action which was performed, and there was a parameter which was named save layout. And actually it's this save layout which is kind of doing the full thing. So here the request is just saying, okay, invoke the module dashboard, perform the following action, which is save the layout, apply it to the ID dashboard number 4, to the ID site number 1 for the period of this given month. And what it will do is actually it will modify the template accordingly. Okay. All of this in order to tell you that your given request should look like something like this. So curl request data module, because you want to work on a given, let's say, module of Matomo, which is the dashboard. You would like to perform one action, which is to save a layout. You would like to apply it to the ID dashboard that you have. So the ID dashboard are given when you hover your mouse over here. Yep. So let's say here, oops, I get the ID number 4, here mine is number 3, and so on and so forth. The token correspond to your unique identifier. Then the layout. So here is the trickiest part, because if you would like to custom your dashboard, you need to indicate what is the template that you would like to get. And in order to know how the template is composed, you probably need to dig within the API actually. So within the API, the reporting API, you have one which is called the metadata, which is kind of the reference for all the given instruction that you should pass in order to play with the different widgets. So it's very big, as you can see, and it has on each time some key element, module, action, order, and so on and so forth, in order to explain a little bit how the organization should be. So that's what you need, and just what you need to know as well is that when you perform your curl request, you need to encode the layout, which is in fact a JSON file. So you will need here, for example, if I just copy and paste it. So I will use like this given, this given website. Okay, so if I paste it over here, and if I decode it, you will see that my layout looks like the following thing, right? So after the parametric layout, it's expecting to see a JSON, let's say JSON structure, which looks like this one in my case, so config layout, and so on and so forth. So to get a foretaste of this part, actually you get the API get dashboard, which can give you a hint about how it's structured. So you just need to click here on JSON, and you will see actually how it is structured, module, actions, and so on and so forth, right? So basically, this is what we have up here, right? So we have our decoded URL, which is indicating that we wish to have a dashboard to save it, which has a layout which is composed of only one column at the layout of 100%. So it corresponds to this part, right? It corresponds to going down, and change the layout, where it is change dashboard layout, and to pick up this one, I'm just gonna cancel that. And what do I have left up here? Columns. So columns, here I'm going to indicate actually what do I expect to get. So here I expect to get the unique ID, and to inform that it's going to be the professional services, promo services widget that I would like to include. With the following parameters, which is the module professional services, action, promo services, and then my instance of Matomo. So I need to encode that out, so like this. And then, so in my case, I would like to have it within the dashboard number 4. So number 4, because I would like to change this given dashboard, mainly 4, which is the ID number 4. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm just now encoding it, and if I just copy it, and if I now execute my given request like this, yep, normally I should see. So I'm not executing it yet. I'm just gonna refresh this page just to show you that I'm not cheating up. So here I am. So I get my my dashboard, which is now composed of 3 columns. And I would like to erase actually this given template and put mine instead, which is composed of just 1 column with 1 widget. Okay, so I just executed it, and as you can see, I've made some mistakes, so that's why it's not working out. So I need to decode that out. So yes, here the mistake that I did is actually the part which should be encoded is the part of the JSON file, okay, nothing else. So here I'm going over here, just copying and paste this part out, and I'm just gonna take this part up to this part, okay, and just making like a cut, and we'll paste it once it will be encoded. So I'm going back here, and I'm just encoding it again, and now let's cut it again, and let's just paste it over here. Okay, and now let's get it again, and let's inject it over here. Okay, so now as you can see, it has been executed. And if I now refresh my dashboard, great. So as you can see, it has been injected on the ID number 4 of my dashboard. It's composed of just one column with one widget, and the widget is the one that I selected thanks to the JSON that I had up here. Okay. So by the way, it's not that easy. Actually, I made this example many times in order to have it correctly implemented. So you need to check it several times when you made your JSON file. You need to help yourself from the reporting API with the get dashboard, and you get as well to have to use the module API named metadata in order to grab all the data out of it. And you need as well, of course, to investigate a little bit what's happening in your browser through the network tab when you are playing with the different widgets. Hope that helps. Hope it will help you actually to define many dashboards thanks to the API, and let's say make your migration even better. And hope you enjoy, and do not hesitate actually to share or to comment actually this video. Thanks for watching.